Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 to Outdoor Portrait Secrets. In part 1 I asked you for 100 thumbs up and within 24 hours we had it. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. When we hit 200 we're going to do a part 3. So it's going to be me in this video with Leah, our model, and the second photographer in this video is going to be Mike McCarthy. So anyway, we're going to have two different cameras. I've got the Canon 5D Mark III and Mike's going to be using the Nikon D800 so we can compare those two. So stick around to the end and check out the edited images from the shoot.
So we showed up on the beach and decided we were going to shoot with natural light rather than the strobes that I'd brought with me, and decided to try a 42-inch diffuser to soften the shadows from the harsh mid-afternoon sun. But I decided that I really didn't like the look, so we switched to a zebra stripe gold and silver reflector, which does a wonderful job warming up the skin tones, filling in the shadows, and maintaining that nice sunlit look. We posed in front of the water with a nice big f-stop so that we could blur out the water, blur out the sand in front, and ended up with a couple of really great images using some pretty basic and very inexpensive modifiers.
Alright, so for my portion I want to do something a little different than Mike. Mike was using daylight with a reflector, so I decided to go with a studio strobe, and I used the Westcott 35-inch deep parabolic Zeppelin with only the interior diffusion panel installed, which gave me more of a specular highlight and somewhat mimicked natural daylight, but also gave me a very soft quality of light. And then I shot that around f5.6 shutter speed 160, ISO 100 with the Canon 70-200 f2.8 lens. Well, you can't tell from watching the video, but we actually shot that on a nude beach. It was the hottest day of the year, and all the other beaches were packed except for the nude beach. So we set up our cameras, and that's kind of one of the reasons why we're not panning left and right and doing a lot of slider motions that we normally do in some of my videos. But it was interesting. We had three guys come up to us completely naked and start asking us questions, and then they decided to just sort of camp out behind us. And they were saying things like, are you going to do some shots with wet hair? Which I found kind of strange. I was like, and then after I thought of it, I thought wet hair would be kind of cool.
Absolutely.
But I mean...
And after the video was done, we actually did do I did a few other shots myself that were a little fun too. There were some concerns when we first showed up on the nude part of the beach, and we ended up deciding to kind of walk around to a few of the people that were close by and explain to them what we were doing and let them know that we were not there to videotape them and that we were just going to be doing this video and a model shoot. So everybody was actually pretty cool and really enjoyed the show that we put on for them, actually.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, it's a funny story after the fact. But if you like this video and you want to see more with this format, make sure you give us a thumbs up. And when we hit 200 thumbs up and 100 comments, we're going to do a part 3 to this series. So make sure you give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.